What's good, everybody? It's your brother Mad Black, the most dangerous and the most toxic black man on the internet, and I am black up in your face again with some more pro black commentary. So it appears that this writers slash acting strike has been really tough on the celebrities out there in Hollywood. Okay, you know, even though they're the ones that have initiated this strike, there are some actors and actresses that are not doing too well. Now, I already reported on Billy Pooter and how he's losing his house out there in New York, and he's upset because he was living paycheck to paycheck, and now no paychecks are coming in. But now I want to talk about somebody else here because there's this Becky that has been having some issues after, as the writer's strike has been going on. And I think she just has issues, period. So, for those who don't know who she is, this is Taryn Manning. So, some people might not recognize this picture, but if you're a film fan, you'll definitely recognize her here. Okay, so this is the white girl that was in Hustle and Flow. She's the one that played the white girl with the that had like the braids, the box braids in her head, and the one that DJ put in charge at the end, and she was making sure that his music got played on all the radio stations or whatever. So this is what I remember her from. But apparently she was on that show, Orange is the New Black, and she was also in that low budget horror slash thriller movie about the white Karens out there that somebody made, where she had black hair, so you really couldn't recognize her there. But I've only seen her in Hustle and Flow. Well, she was in 8 Mile as well. She played Rabbit's first girlfriend or whatever, I think. But that's the only things I recognize her from. But she's known for playing um, kind of like a trashy white female. That's basically been her MO through most of her career. And apparently that's very close to real life because this is some of the drama she's been talking about on her social media. And you know, I don't want to beat up on somebody that's, I guess, going through something, but also I think it deserves some attention because, and here's why, because if this were a black female actress, then the media, not only would the media be talking about it, but social media would be talking about it 24/7. If a young black female, like, let's say, like, who's popular right now? Well, I can't even say young because this woman is not young at all. She's older than I am, actually. But I'm trying to think of a young black actress that I could kind of put in there or put in this spot. But let's pick one that's older. Let's say if like Nia Long made a video like this, the blogs and the media would go ham on this person. But when this little white girl does it, it's people are all out there feeling bad for her and concerned about her health and her safety or whatever. It's not She's not being lambasted like you would normally see a black celebrity being destroyed over something like this, right? So let's play the video, and you're going to see what I'm talking about because she talks about everything, all right? And it gets real graphic because she talks about sleeping with a married man and going out to buy him a boat. She talks about tossing salads and everything else in this video clip. So let's watch. And she sounds weird. She's slurring her speech a little bit because I believe she's drunk in this video, or she's at least high on something. But it sounds like alcohol to me. I have a lot of alcoholic family members, so I kind of recognize this type of behavior. So let's listen to what she has to say about what's going on in her life right now.
So I had to pull over because I'm just like, I don't want to like cause crashes because I'm just so rooted right now. So
Yeah, that weird laugh. That's I'm high, I'm drunk laugh. When I used to drive Uber, I used to run into white girls like this all the time. So let's keep listening.
The man that I've been messing with is a married man, and every night, well, for about 3 nights in a row, or even maybe there's a night in between, I was licking his butthole. Yep, because he liked it.
So she had to make that known that for every other day of the week she was messing with this married man and was eating his groceries, basically. Okay, so she wanted to make that known. Let's keep on going.
I didn't mind doing it. Does that bother? Is that weird? Yeah, and that is what demons do. So
Well, at least she admits it. At least she admits that's what demons do. Now, another reason I'm putting this out here is because, um, I know some of you Negroes out here just love you some white females, and some of you might even thought she was cute and Hustle and Flow. But I'm just letting you know this is the type of thing that these white females engage in, and you guys are out there kissing them on the mouth. I know you all think that only black women are ratchet and trashy and disgusting, but let's just say this: Keisha ain't got nothing on Becky. Okay, Becky is the original when it comes to this type of depraved behavior. Now, I'm sure there are some Negroes out there who are probably turned on by this. I am not. I think this is completely disgusting. But I know there's some Negroes out there that you got a little tingling down there on in your wee wee because you heard of what type of behavior she likes to engage in. But let's keep on listening to what goes on here.
we drove all the way down to Newport Beach today so I could buy him a boat. I was so in love, so I thought, so I could buy this gentleman a boat.
She must be in love with this dude if she's eating his backside and going out to buy him a boat. She must really love this fool.
I brought cash to put a down payment down. Like, I really loved him. I was like, yeah, it's like we're into the same thing, like we're kinky, blah blah blah. And his wife, because he's married, and I feel so bad because I can't stand her. I can't stand his wife. Because she wasn't even like, wait, what? You've been messing with my man? She said, you lunatic, you get out of my life or I'll get an RO on you.
So she confronted the wife, or the wife confronted her, or whatever. And the wife basically told her, like, if you leave us alone, I'm going to get a restraining order against you. And this fool was putting that out there. And I think that actually did happen. I think the wife did finally go ahead and put a restraining order on her crazy ass. Let's listen to some more of this ridiculous story.
No, I'll put your ass in jail. Anyway, so I've been licking your man's butthole for weeks on end because he likes it a lot, and I do it to him, and he comes to me, and it happens.
See, I always find it very funny when side females talk about things like this. Like I've seen this before. I've seen side females come out and it seems like they feel like they're putting the man on blast when they talk about things like this, but really it makes them look worse, in my opinion, especially when you're talking about engaging in this type of behavior. Like I think she feels like she's somewhat embarrassing the man. Really, she's making herself look crazy and depraved. And I don't know, what fool will want to put his lips on her little lips, but I know I'll just say her breath must be kicking. I know if she's drinking alcohol and engaging in tossing salads, her breath is terrible. But let's keep on going. This is the last part of it, and then we'll move on.
That's a lot. I know it's a lot of information, but I'm the lunatic, right? No, I'm just single, very single. And he came to me. So you don't accuse me of being a lunatic, but I'll tell you one thing, lady. You want to put me in jail? I'll put you in jail so fast, your head will be spinning. Don't you ever threaten me. And I will show you how I do. Don't you ever threaten me.
We know how you do. You just admitted how you do. So that's it. Okay. We're not going to listen to any more of that, but I just felt like this was a very interesting event. Now, as far as the writers and actor strike goes, I'll say this. When you're, let's say if you're a white female actress like Margot Robbie, the one that just played in the Barbie movie, a strike is not going to do too much harm to your bank account. But when you're a Z-list actress like Taryn Manning, that could put a damper on things. Okay, even though she was on a very popular TV show, Orange is the New Black, and she might have some money somewhere, but that money runs out quick with these people's lifestyles and the fact that she's wasting money obviously on alcohol and drugs and buying her dudes boats. I mean, she's buying her side man a boat. I can't imagine what she would buy her real boyfriend or if she was actually married to her husband, but she's talking about how she's single and she's obviously not doing too well as a single female out there. A single white female is doing bad out here. So, I mean, you folks can let me know how you feel about it in the comments section. I did find this a little bit funny. And, I'm somewhat sympathetic to drug addicts and alcoholics. Like I said, I have them in my own family. But once again, if this were a black female, she would be denigrated not just by the mainstream media, but by social media as well. They'd be dragging her right now. And with this white female, everyone's acting all concerned and looking to get this girl help. Now, she's apologized, not for the tossing the salad and whatnot. She's apologized for scaring people. So she's apologized to everyone for getting them upset and letting everyone know that she's basically an alcoholic. I don't know how you could not know that based on some of her acting jobs, but once again, art imitates life, and the fact that she always has played the trashy, ratchet, drugged up, drunk white female, and that's exactly what she's showing herself to be. You folks let me know how you feel about it in the comments section. Anyway, Mad Black, and I will be back with my foot on the devil's back.